Saint-Maximin with the cross. Abraham. Oh my god, that's... I hate to say it, but I've got to say it. Potential goal of the season contender. Oh, that's brilliant. Dylan Miles back for Abraham. Let's go, guys. At the death, we secure at least a point from this one. The Leicester players are on the floor. I think it's finally time we reveal the Champions League round of 16 draw. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting to find out who we'll be up against. For the first time, we're playing in the Champions League knockouts. And let's find out who we'll be up against. And it's gonna be AC Milan. Oh my god. A historic club like Milan, the team that have won the Champions League the second most time in history. This is gonna be epic. Newcastle United versus AC Milan, Champions League round of 16. Also, let's not forget we're still in the January transfer window and maybe we could have a surprise signing. I'm still on the fence whether we need to sign a defender or not. Potentially even look for a new goalkeeper, but with the money we have, it's going to prove to be rather difficult. So we'll see if there's a surprise signing or not in this episode. But we're going to get through a lot of games in this episode. And by the way, in other news, we've got our very first 90 rated player in the squad in Alan Saint-Maximin. So that is awesome. But if you are enjoying this Newcastle career mode, keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get things underway. Press conference to kick off today's episode. The first one's a pretty important question, or actually a suggestion. There's no point of buying any defenders as Tomori and Fofana are doing great. And you're absolutely right, the duo have been superb when never called upon. And with Conte being back available in like 7 weeks, does it even make sense signing a defender? Jamal Lewis is back as well, so we can like maybe play a fullback at centre back if needs be. So I think we're sorted defensively. So yep, no signings we're going to be making for defense. I think, yep, that's the plan. Next up, if you don't have any business to do in January, sign a world-class goalkeeper. Now that's a very good shout. We're looking to replace Nick Pope, but the problem is our budget. We just don't have enough money to sign a goalkeeper for big money because 16.5 million is what we have right now, and that's including the money we got from Fraser being sold. We of course used a bit of it to sign Fofana on a permanent deal, so I don't think we've got enough money to sign a world-class keeper, so maybe we just keep that signing for next season. Next up, how far do you think you can go in the Champions League? I'm already thinking AC Milan's going to be a difficult one, but if we can get through AC Milan, it all depends on the draw. I feel like we've got a team that can genuinely win the Champions League if luck goes our way, so I don't know, it just depends how things go. We've got an unbelievable team. Tammy Abraham just seems to be scoring in a ridiculous manner. So I just think it's possible, we just gotta, have to be patient, keep our head grounded and just see how things go. But looking at the complete draw, we've got Newcastle, Milan, Dortmund, Barca, Leipzig, PSG, Roma, Liverpool, Leverkusen, Inter, United, Juve, Madrid, Bayern, Benfica, City. Some very interesting fixtures in there, but I can't wait to start playing Champions League knockout football in this series. With that, the press conference done. Now time for player of the episode, and no surprises at all that it's Tammy Abraham who takes home this award yet again. Another episode where he bagged a hat-trick. I mean, at this point, the way he's playing is just utterly ridiculous, and let's hope he can keep this up. He might be able to just fire us to a Premier League title or even Champions League glory, because the way he's playing is out of this world. Another player of the episode award for him. Up next, we've got some Carabao Cup semi-final action, but we already got the job done in the first leg, beating them 5-2. There is absolutely no way we're losing 3-0 to them, so we're just gonna sim this game against Man United and get it out of the way. And it's a confident 2-0 win for us with Saint-Maximin and Tammy Abraham scoring. I even rotated the team quite a bit, so happy with that. And with that, we're through to a Carabao Cup final. So it's gonna be Liverpool. This time, we're actually playing Liverpool in the finals and not the semi-finals. I'm sure they'll want to try and get this one over us, but nah, man. We haven't won the Carabao Cup in this series at all. I want to make it happen, and maybe we'll be playing this in this episode. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Yup, we're gonna have the Carabao Cup final in this episode. That's gonna be epic. We're playing against 17th place Fulham in the Premier League. Just gonna quick sim this one and get this one out of the way, and it's a 3-0 win. Tolisso, Shah, and Aaron scoring, so not your usual goal scorers. I'll take it though, a clean sheet and a big win. We're on transfer deadline day, guys. I just don't feel like we need to make any more signings. I'm really happy with the team we've got, And we're going to be rocking this team until the end of the season. We don't really have money to make any signings as well. So, yep, I think I'm happy with the setup. It's going to be just firing on until the end of the season to try and win as many trophies as we can. A quick look at the sponsors tab, and things are actually going pretty well for our objectives. We've reached the round of 16 of the Champions League, so that's an objective that we've completed. Tammy Abraham currently leads the top scorer chart, so that's awesome. We're about to win a trophy, maybe in this episode itself, so that helps with the Fly Emirates challenge as well. The Gucci one is difficult because I think semis in the Champions League is a possibility, but winning the Premier League being 6 behind Liverpool, that's going to be tricky, but so far so good. Okay, what's happening here? Alain Saint-Maximin has approached us directly and claims you've made no attempt to resolve any issue regarding his contract, whatever. Wait, what? Nah, not this way. This can't be happening, guys. We need to take a detailed look at this. Submitted a transfer request. When did this happen? Oh my god. This player isn't open to renew his contract terms because he submitted a When did this happen? How much is he earning? 52,000. I guess we should have given him a new contract, but... What? Nah, I'm just... No way. This is... I don't even know what to say, guys. What are we supposed to do? We, of course, have him until the end of Season 3, but... He might be on his way out. Alain Saint-Maximin wants to leave. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nah. Guys, let me know in the comment section if there's any way I can sort this out, because... Yup, this is brutal, man. We literally didn't get any notification about it before. If he wanted a new contract, he could have asked me and I would have given him one, but straight away just submitting a transfer request. Nah, man, that's, Well, with that bombshell Saint-Maximin has dropped on us, we're just gonna have to play through it because he's gonna be here until the end of the season, and because his morale is low, he's not gonna be getting any stat boost. Look at that. From usually having like a +4, +5, he's having a +0, which is, yep, pretty irritating, but it is what it is. I just don't know what to do with Saint-Maximin now. He'll be the starter in our team until the end of season, but man, is this frustrating. Anyways, that's our team for this one against Chelsea. We need to keep winning regardless of all the contract issues, because if we don't win this game, Liverpool keep increasing the gap. So it's a big night for us at Stamford Bridge. Let's get into it. I seriously can't believe Saint-Maximin would want to leave. I mean, next season we could get a Gucci sponsorship, man. How on earth does Saint-Maximin want to leave? I don't even know. What will happen to this series if Saint-Maximin goes? He's one of the poster boys, man. We've had him on the thumbnail for episode 1. Nah, man, that's... we'll get a lot of money for him, that is for sure. But I don't want him to go. I really don't want him to go. Let's hope he can give us a brilliant next 4 to 5 months, which he already might do as he breaks through. Here goes Saint-Maximin, brings it inside. Finesse shot gets blocked, but... At least on the pitch, he's giving his 100%. Tolisso sees Tammy Abraham. Oh, that's brilliantly done by Tammy against his former team, Chelsea. Still Tammy. Superbly done. Goes for goal. Forces a big save out of Kepa. Willock still keeps it in, though. It's good dribbling from him. Still Joe Willock looking to bring it inside himself. Backwards for Phillips. Now Saint-Maximin. Abraham. Good dribbling again. Here's Willock looking to break through. Brings it inside superbly, but Yerai with the challenge. We're really pinning Chelsea back, which is a good sign, but on the breakaway when this happens, we could be in a lot of trouble, but this time we sort it out. Backwards for Calvin Phillips. Stops it well. Looks for Corentin Tolisso. Now Willock. Oh, that's nice from Willock. Lets it go wide for Saint-Maximin, who keeps it in lovely. Finds Tolisso. Chance for him. No, it's Willock actually. It's Joe Willock. I thought it was Tolisso for a minute. Joe Willock with a phenomenal run there. Saint-Maximin picked him out brilliantly. And Newcastle United make it 1-0 against Chelsea. Just what we needed. Putting all the contract stuff aside, it's good to see Saint-Maximin at least deliver on the pitch. That was a very good assist from him. A good run. Have a look at that. The dribbling was spot on there. Released it brilliantly for Willock, who took a very good touch. And past Kepa it goes. 1-0 up against Chelsea. I told you guys, we need a win tonight. And looks like we're going to get it if we keep things up. Looks for Willock. Sees Tammy Abraham making that run against his former team. Tammy Abraham just does not stop scoring. We get 1 goal, guys. It's like the floodgates open and then we're just unstoppable. That's exactly what's happened here. Tammy Abraham with the second of this one. The fact that we've, like, I think dropped 5 points out of the last 2 Premier League games we've played. We needed a win here, and looks like we're on course to getting that. Good to see Tammy Abraham get on the score sheet in this one. How many does he have in the Prem now? That's 21 goals for Tammy Abraham in the Premier League. He just doesn't stop scoring. Havertz looking for that pass for Werner. We know Werner loves scoring against us, so don't want to let that happen. Havertz again. The drag back is OP there. Still Havertz. I mean, is he freestyling here? It's working though for him. Kai Havertz with a bit of freestyle football. And thankfully the ref just blows for half-time. What a waste from Havertz. Half-time, we're cruising in this game. 2-0 up. Let's keep it going in the second half. A famous win at Stamford Bridge is on the cards. Oh, here goes Nuno Tavares. Cut back for Tolisso. Maybe a finesse shot from distance. Oh, it was close from Tolisso. Pretty close. Tolisso. Oh, that's a good pass for Tammy Abraham, who could be scoring another one. I messed up. I don't know why I tried to get it on his right foot when I know he's got a 5-star weak foot. That would have been another goal for him in the Prem. I messed up big time there. Oh, here we go. Abraham could be through. Could be another goal for Tammy. Abraham has to score. What's happening with Tammy's finishing in this episode, guys? He could have got a hat-trick in this game as well. The finishing has just not been on his point. Maybe it's because he's playing his former team. I'm not so sure, but really should have scored that. And that's full time against Chelsea. I'll take a 2-0 win. It was a superb performance. We could have honestly scored even more, so I'll take it. Transfer offer for Saint-Maximin coming from Manchester City, guys. Wow. 113.2 million for him. Nah, I'm gonna reject the offer right now. I don't know what to do with him, guys. You guys let me know in the comment section. By the looks of things, we're literally forced to sell him, guys. And I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Getting through another Premier League game against 19th place Watford, which should be a win for us. And it is a 2-0 win. Tammy Abraham coming off the bench and scoring here. Longstaff got a red card in like the 6th minute. But oh well, we got through that one. What's going on? I've been playing pretty well lately. He wants to play in the next game. Of course, I'm going to play him. His morale has gone up to content, which is good. Does that mean I can now try and maybe renew his contract? Let's have a quick look, guys. Because if I can, you best believe I'm going to do so. Nope, I can't. This is so messed up. Jules Koundé is back from his injury. He's now going to be back in training. I think next episode onwards, we can use him, which is awesome. In other news, Kraft is going to be out for the next 7 days. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we've cut the gap between us and Liverpool down to just 4 points. We just got to keep the pressure on them, and I'm sure they could crumble. We also play Liverpool later on in the season, so there's a good chance at reducing the gap. Big news. In other news, for now, it is time to play possibly one of our biggest games in the series. Our first ever Champions League knockout game as we take on Milan. First leg's being played at St. James's Park. Remember, we finished second in our group, so that's why we've got a difficult draw. But we're up against Milan, guys. First leg at home, second leg away. If we can get a solid result at St. James's Park without conceding away goals, that would be ideal, because at San Siro, I'm sure Milan will be the dominant force. But I'm ready for this, guys. This is going to be epic. How mad is it, guys, that Zlatan Ibrahimovic is still playing for AC Milan? He's I don't even know, we're 3 seasons in and he's still playing. It's incredible, to be fair, but well, he's not going to be running as much, so we can maybe take advantage of that. Looking at the Milan team, Tonali and Kessie in midfield are going to be tough to get through. They're playing a very similar formation. Ben White at the back. They've got Donnarumma and goal, Theo Hernandez. It's a good team, but if you compare like for like, I think we've got the better team, and maybe that makes us the favourite for this one. It's Newcastle versus Milan. First ever Champions League knockout game. Let's get into it. This is a huge night for Newcastle United's history, man. We're back in the Champions League. We're playing against AC Milan, one of the European giants, up against the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and co. This is going to be epic, boys. By the way, Tomori's playing against this former club as well here, so interesting. Very, very interesting. We're up against Milan. I'm ready for this, guys. We need a strong result here at St. James's Park if we've got any hope of making it through. Let's get it done. The more I think about it, guys, I feel like on paper we're definitely the favourites. We're in brilliant form right now. We're second in the Premier League, so I think we should have enough in the tank to get it done against Milan. Come on. Oh, Toliso's making a good run. Now Tammy Abraham, slide this one through for him. Tammy Abraham, even in the Champions League, just cannot stop scoring. It's taken him 12 minutes and he gets his first Champions League knockout goal. What a run of play this was. Blistering quick football from Newcastle United. Tolisso was superb here. So was Joe Willock in the build-up play, but I think Tolisso got the assist for this one. I think he did. Tammy Abraham with a superb finish past the keeper. Donnarumma had no chance there. It was a superb run from him. We're 1-0 up against the European giants Milan. Who would have thought, guys? What a start to our Champions League knockout dream. Ferran Torres, and we're just not stopping right now, guys. Here goes Ferran Torres. Looks for the cross for Willock, who tries to head that, but Donnarumma gets it away. We're relentless, guys. We've started off this game so freaking well, and we're just keeping it going. Oh, and now Milan keeping a bit of the ball. Kessie, I know, is a very dangerous player as he looks out wide for Castillejo. Could go for a cross for Ibra. Still Castillejo. We forced him wide, and now he's struggling. He's just doing random skills, and Tomori just bullies him and gets the ball back. Superb business right there from Tomori. Ibra now looks for Christie as Ibra could get in behind Tomori. Nah, man, that's not happening. Tomori is just too quick for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's getting angry as well. That was a foul right there from Ibra. We're getting the job done, boys. We're frustrating the Milan players. Oh, I've made a big mistake then. Tomori needs to track back, which he of course does because he's so quick. Gives it to Zlatan though. Chance for them. Calvin Phillips is there to clear things up, but Kessie still has the ball. Looks inside for this Ahmad guy who breaks through. Big save right there from Nick Pope on the big stage. We needed that from him in a Champions League knockout game. Keepers are so important, and a massive save right there from Nick Pope, which could start a counter-attack for us as Saint-Maximin looks for the cross. We can't get it away. It falls for Joe Willock though, who might just go for goal from distance. Well, that's not the best of attempts. Half-time against Milan, chances at both ends. It's been an electrifying game of football, but it's the Tammy Abraham goal that separates the two teams. And in the second half, let's keep it going. Honestly, I'll take a 1-0 win to San Siro, but if we can score a few more, that'll put us in a very good spot to making it, to the the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So let's keep pushing. Saint-Maximin looks for Tammy Abraham, cleverly down to find Joe Willock. That's good dribbling from him. Looks out wide for Ferran Torres. But look at how well AC Milan recovered there. They're defending really well in the second half. I've got to say, the approach from Milan has definitely changed in the second half. They're just trying to hold on to like a 1-0 defeat, I guess, so that maybe at San Siro they can go for the comeback. It's a weird tactic, but I guess it's working for them because 73 minutes into the game, we haven't scored a second goal. Although that could change now because Tammy Abraham looks to break through here. The dribbling is superb from Tammy Abraham. Drives it home. Just as I was talking about Milan going for a defensive approach, Tammy Abraham puts all of that right in the dustbin because he is just so good. The way he took those touches to wriggle away from the defenders was just world class. And then a driven shot, which I normally don't do, just works out perfectly. I mean, look at this. He drives it perfectly. Bottom left corner. It was a sublime finish. And AC Milan are now 2-0 down to Newcastle. What a result this could turn out being at St. James's Park. Absolutely massive for us. Come on. Unai Lopez goes for goal maybe. That could have been a penalty. I don't want to be giving a silly away goal at all. So we're going to have to be really careful. And look at the press now from Milan. They've broken through. Unai Lopez with the pass for Kessie. Off the post. Oh my god, that is a huge let-off. An away goal would make this result actually good for Milan. So I am glad we didn't let that happen. The post helped us out massively right there. In fact, now on the breakthrough, we could be going through for another goal. Saint-Maximin from distance goes for that finesse shot. Hits the side netting. And that's full time. A huge, monumental result for us at St. James's Park as we beat Milan 2-0. That should settle things for the Champions League quarterfinals for us. I don't see a comeback happening, but you never know. This is the Champions League. But overall, what a result for us, guys. What a performance. I think we kind of got a bit lucky because AC Milan deserved a goal from this game, but the post and Nick Pope helped us out massively. Looking at some of the other results in the Champions League, Dortmund managed to get one over Barcelona, but the second leg is still at the Camp Nou. Leipzig beat PSG. Liverpool dismantled Roma, by the way. Inter Milan beat Leverkusen, a 1-1 draw between Juve and Man United. Real Madrid have beaten Bayern. And City beat Benfica. Interesting. Also, guys, I think I've learned my lesson with Saint-Maximin. I think it's time we renew some of the contracts of our players because I feel like for example, a Tammy Abraham deserves a lot more money. And that's why I'm offering him this, 155,000, so he doesn't get pissed off because he's 88 rated, guys. He deserves to earn a lot more than he's currently earning. And I'm thinking we can give maybe new contracts to anyone else who deserves maybe a new contract. Jules Koundé as well, I think deserves a lot more. We'll give him, I don't want to put the release clause in. To be fair, 148 million, yeah, I think nobody's paying that for Jules Koundé, so we'll have the release clause in for now. And I'll just see if there are more players that we can, oh, come on, we got to renew Joe Willock's contract. Let's get that done. And there you go, that's done as well. So a few contract renewals sorted. Hopefully we won't have the Saint-Maximin issue happening anymore. But honestly guys, you lot need to let me know, what do we do with Saint-Maximin? Like, how do we solve this issue? Is he gonna actually leave us next season? Because by the looks of things, it could happen, man. And I don't want this to happen. I do not want Saint-Maximin leaving, but oh well, it's gonna be brutal if he does. But let's hope we can sort this out somehow. You know what guys, we're gonna keep this cup final for the next episode. I'm actually running super late for some other stuff, so yep, we're gonna have the cup final in the next one. Late of the episode, once again, Tammy Abraham. What a performance he put in against Milan, scoring both goals. It's gotta be him. Like, this is basically becoming the Tammy Abraham award. By the way, he's up to an 88 overall as well. But with that, guys, that's it for today's episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the vibe of this series. I certainly am. I'm not enjoying the fact that Saint-Maximin might be on his way out, but we're going to have to find a solution to that. But if you're enjoying this series, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.